Hi everyone, welcome back to some more Let's Play Deus Ex Human Revolution with me, your host Tim. We left off, we have infiltrated a, looks like FEMA internment camp slash prison. And FEMA might be working with another organization of some sort, obviously illegally here, doing something. They're, for some reason, I guess they're kidnapping people, bringing them here, and running them through some sort of interrogation. The people who are here, however, some of them, are members of the group, the militant organization which attacked Seraph Industries in the beginning of the game series. And we are trying to infiltrate, I guess, our way through here to get even more information about them. That's where we left off. I don't know how far we are, and I get the feeling we're about halfway through this. So, now we're going to continue moving on. Okay, I don't see any cameras here. Hello. Stun darts, tranquilizer darts. Okay, well, we don't have either weapon of those anymore. I don't know if it's safe for me to use the computer at the moment. I'm going to have to watch these two arrows out here. Wow, this is going to be a real pain in the butt. Because, I can't tranquilize any of them. So I'll be pretty good with the headshots. That is a sniper, judging from the hat he's wearing. The good news is that he doesn't have anything on his head, no helmet. Bad news is, there he is. So, we've got to do something about him. And there is a second person up here as well. I do see the door behind the cardboard boxes. And I see at least a single camera is white on my radar, which means that it's on the same level that I am. I am more concerned about that sniper than I am the other gentleman. Oh crap! There is another camera. Why isn't that even on my radar? Must be too far away. So there's another camera there. So killing this gentleman is going to be even tougher. I need to somehow bring down the cameras. And of course I took my time earlier, so now I need to wait for this guy to come this way again. So I think what we'll do is we're going to stop the recording really quick, just so I can wait this guy out. And then we'll hack that and see if I can bring down the cameras. So, oh, perfect, he's moving again. Alright, then let's, hold on, but this gentleman. Alright, go. Go, 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 Tim. We are really visible. Immediately begin defending and everything. Because it's going to attack us immediately. Go, 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 Tim. We still have time. I'd like to grab that, if possible. And it is possible.
Access granted.
And there's no cameras, I guess, connected to that. That's awkward. Alright, let's take a look at our notes that we picked up. Please note that after the recent security breach in Lansing, Northcom Division stationed in Sector 46 will have command authority over all FEMA operations in Michigan State and Pennsylvania. All transports and investigations there will need clearance with the Joint Task Force Office. All other command authority sectors remain in place. Please make sure to submit your operation breakdown reports as early as possible. Sincerely, Arnold Usher, Second Assistant to Deputy Chief, Emergency Management. Wow. So they're operating several of these all over the country. What are they doing in here? Please note that... Oh, wait, these are pocket secretaries? No, this is the email. Please note that effective immediately, detainees arriving in any Michigan facility must be deferred to medical DPMT for surgical implantation of tracking chips before being installed in the cell blocks. Under no circumstances are detainees to be informed about the reason for their deferment. Note, laser shackles to be detached only upon cell block inoculation. Regards, Pell Grafenried, FEMA Detainee Supervision. Holy crap! They're marking people for some reason. Why? Are these hostiles? I guess they're trying to test some new technology. Wow, this is terrible. Ah, being kidnapped and then being experimented on. What a nightmare. once this gentleman turns around, I want to look at this again, just to make sure there's no camera control here. Oh, I see. We've already read that other email. Okay, well, I guess there isn't any other thing here. Oh, crap. Come on, cell phone. Well, one second, everyone. Okay, sorry about that. It actually was really important. Immunizations, I gotta get them up to date. Alright, so... Crap. We can't bring down the cameras here. That's gonna make this really tricky. Because I would really like to eliminate at least the sniper. And it looks like I might be able to do so, but I have to do it over here somehow. Here we go, we're leaving.
Listen up. Operations here are over. That means gather all your toys and diapers, kiddies, because we are evacuating this dump right now. On your way out, you may cross paths with some FEMA personnel just itching to get their barracks back. Leave them the fuck alone. Some of us may have to deal with them again one of these days. You just never know. In the meantime, make it quick and do it quiet, and we'll all meet up again in Shangri-La. Got it?
I guess we know where we're going. And I guess none of these people are FEMA. Or at least not in this block. They're just using the facility, I suppose. Wow, this is going to be a pain in the butt to try to sneak past this. I have to wait for this gentleman to turn around, because I think he might notice me if I sneak right across. Oh, wow. I really want to make sure that guy drops, because he peeks over the corner. Okay, so... I want to sneak around. Maybe, oh, you know what? There might be another terminal in one of the far rooms to shut down the cameras. And he spent a lot of time looking in this direction. I see some sort of camera thing over there. Oh, there's 3 guards up in here, Tim. Oh, crap! There's a security device there, but there's no way I'm actually being able to deactivate that. I need to stand up to hack it. That seems like a good way to immediately get killed. Go behind the boxes. Okay, that worked. Alright, sneaking. Sneaking. So far, so good. We're almost to the door. That's a wide open window, though, but I think we'll be okay. I want to wait till the camera begins facing the other direction as well, on the off chance it can detect us. Good. We have a security door. Actually, I don't know if it's a security computer, but we have a computer here. Let's also take a look at the pocket secretary really quick. Got it. GM. M. Dansfield. Sec FEMA note. Everything's in play. Mather and I will be the only FEMA reps here for the duration. But if something goes wrong, you'll need to remotely wipe my workstation. Use these codes. Login, workstation 3021, password HMLDSEC1. I'll ping you when they've decamped. Yeah, okay, so they're not FEMA directly. They're not a government agency here. There's some... Oh, maybe they are a government agency, but they're not FEMA. Oh, there's a box nice and in the way for us here, so maybe this won't be so bad. I'm just going to hit all of them and hide in here really quick. And then we'll read those emails. Damn, forgot about that. Set them up in the conference room. Workstation, deck workstation 0666. Make sure it's completely firewall from the internal network. And be sure to wipe the hard drive the minute they're gone. You'll probably need to settle security computers to single login and passcode too. GM. This other gentleman wrote, not to bitch or anything, but am I to assume they'll need a temporary workstation? They asked for it last time. What the fuck? Second time in 6 months? What the fuck? Mark, in preparation for the arrival of the subsequent occupancy by our mutual friends, Please make sure to transfer all Code Orange, Code Red, and Top Secret files to your external hard drive and delete said files from your computer before 2400 Saturday. We may be lending them our facility, but there's no reason we should have to compromise U.S. government secrets any further than that. Joseph Manderley, Advisor Deputy Administrator, National Preparedness. Okay! So, they're not necessarily working together, but they're using the facilities that FEMA has, and FEMA is aware, I guess, of what this group might be up to or something of the sort. So, not necessarily quite as bad, but still not good. I'm gonna stay crouched, everyone. I need to find a way to turn off those cameras. On the off chance we'll be spotted, I'm going to need to wait until at least a sniper turns around and begins walking the other direction. While we're waiting, we can take a quick peek around as well. Anything else here? I see. This also does get us around that one camera. And probably in a better position to sneak through room A, whatever that is. Yeah, if I down this guy this close to the camera, it will totally see him and activate the alarms, so we can't do that. I'd have to kill him far down the hallway. And I don't have a ranged weapon, a ranged silent weapon that would do that. Not any longer, at least. Okay. I'm gonna watch what this guy does. Assuming he walks that direction, we'll go ahead then and hack the computer terminal. Okay, here we go. It should be safe. We don't have a code for this one. We can possibly do it. We're gonna have to be quick at this, though. Let's just immediately defend, because I don't think we're gonna successfully stab that one. We did, and we defended as well. Nice. Got the secrets as well. And we're through. Awesome.
Access granted.
Still no cameras. Okay. 2 more emails. We'll take a look at them, though. I do see a stopworm or something over here. Okay, so let's see what it is that we picked up. Listen, Mather. I told you everything I know. I have no idea what these special forces are doing here, and I don't intend to ask why. The orders came from the head office, just like last time. I know you think there are other influences involved, and you may be right. This department has always had voices in the dark whispering in our ears. I wouldn't go around asking too many questions if I were you. Just try to be patient till these guys leave and we can have our facility back. MD. And that was the other email we already read. Okay. How about that? So this other organization might not necessarily even be military related. They might just be some sort of covert ops, presenting themselves as some sort of government spec ops group. And Manderley's not directly working with them. Okay, I need to wait for the camera to turn the other direction. I'm watching it on the radar. And I want to see where the guard, the sniper, decides to turn to. Wow, there's a second and a third floor to this place. This is a massive chamber. If we get detected, my goodness, there'll be a lot of running around. Okay, once he turns, we'll try to make our move. Oh God, Tim. That camera's totally gonna see us. Actually, it might not see us. I should have gone already. Darn it. If the camera notices us, we're as good as dead. Then we're redoing this entire chamber. Or we could just sprint around and fight them. I guess we'll have to do that. Whew. Combat rifle plus his rifle. He should be hidden and out of the way. Oh god, Tim. Yeah, thankfully these guys don't have any like helmets on, so a headshot or two is enough to kill them. I think we just hit him for 3 bullets only is what that took. We probably could have used our revolver, but I think this is a better wet work weapon. Being able to fire multiple times means I can move it around a little bit and still hit the head. Actually, it should be safe, Tim. You should be able to make it through here. Please be the cameras. I've been dying to find out which of these sets the cameras off. Hello. Stop worm. I can't take. Can't take you. Nuke virus. Stun gun darts. We don't need those. Is it EMP grenade? Looks like it. This must be the security for the cameras. Nice. It is, because this is the same one we've used before. Doors, no robots. We can't access these because it's restricted. Okay. Nice. That'll make this a bit easier to do now. I might go just kill him from here, honestly. When he turns and faces that way, we can just gut him down to the back of the head. Yeah, I think we'll try that. There are more cameras, by the way, Tim, than just those 2. I can see others on my radar. So that must have been the 2 that were up here. They must have heard him yelp in pain, I guess. Oh crap! There are 2 turrets downstairs too. I see them on the radar. I don't think they actually noticed where his body is yet, though. Oh, maybe they did. Someone else came upstairs. There's 2 people up here now. If they see that body, they're gonna keep searching. Yup, never mind. They did. I think we've been found out, everyone.
Nearing source of disturbance.
Oh, it's this guy again. This will be wonderful if I can just down the whole group of guards in that little spot right there. We probably won't be able to. Looks like we should have plenty of time to do this. We'll turn off the alarm, which looks like it deactivates at least the cameras, but not the guards. Looks like that guard's just suspicious in his own area. Let's see if we can just hack this one. Though if we're detected, I think it goes off. Okay, let's go up. Let's take this one and Begin defending. And let's get out of here.
Access granted.
Nice. And we just... Did we deactivate it? Yes, it's deactivated completely, so they can't use that switch anymore. But I don't think that turns off all the alarms, just that switch. I guess the gentleman didn't realize that he didn't... The downstairs didn't realize that the upstairs guy didn't come back from his patrol. I still see 2 cameras up here. Oh, no, there they are, just downstairs. That guy must be armed with a revolver or something. He's not carrying anything in his hands at the moment. You can probably walk right up to him and get him. Just knock him out. Nice. We need the ammo. Let's move him to a spot where he won't be missed. Actually, Tim, that's towards the stairs, but there's a few stairs here. Okay, then we'll do this as well. I know that's a bit mean, as it were, but whatever. I don't want him waking up. Like, if we get found out, I'm gonna be racing up here to have the defense and have the higher ground. That is a turret. That is a very bad thing to fight. I would need to deactivate it by hacking through a terminal and getting access to it, but I don't have the ranks and anything to take that. We could blow it up, I suppose, though that will alert everyone to the fact that there is someone here. There are, looks like 3 guards. 4 guards, all right here. I'd like to avoid a firefight, but this is taking too long. So I think we will just destroy the... Oh, can we sneak it down and around it, by not taking the stairs? I think we can. The turret saw us and then lost us. Holy crap. I didn't see any other stairs here, but there must be a way down on this side. Actually, no, there doesn't have to be one, I suppose. There are 2 other guards and another turret down here. Okay, we're wasting time. Let's go ahead and blow up the turret. Can I be here? Do I have iron sights as an option here? I do. Okay, 1 second. I think he's out of range. He's not. We'd have to be closer. Okay, Tim, how can you do this? How do you want to do this? Fire a rocket down there and just kill those 2 guys? Also lob a grenade. Though at that point we're fighting up here for the rest of the thing. Sure. We'll give this a try. I'm going to wait for the 3rd gentleman to kind of walk near him. Then we'll go up and fire a rocket down there and see if we can kill all those people. We'll at least have this one gentleman up here to deal with. the other guard? Oh, darn it. Darn it. That's exactly when I wanted to fire. Okay, do I want to do this all? Wait until he's back and then do it? I think we will, everyone. Okay, so I'll be back, everyone. I'm going to wait till he's lined up in the right spot, and then I'm going to peep over the side and we'll fire a rocket down there. I'll be right back. Okay, everyone. This is it. They don't see me whatsoever. So we're going to put the rocket right there, I think. If I'm lucky. Once I see him. Oh, man. My heart's pumping. Here we go. Any second now. A few people down, plus the alarm.
Nearing source of disturbance.
Well, keep looking. Someone's shooting!
Stay down! Ah! Hostile, on the run! You bastard!
Surround!
You're a dead man! Ah!
Get out here. I'm gonna find you.
Now the shotgun, I could be really freaking close with the shotgun to do it. Oh, crap, we deactivated the turret that altogether. We need to go across to get the other one. I don't care if the cameras see me. I guess the good news, quote, about this is that the agency that we're fighting here, it's not going to matter. Like, they're not going to report any wrongdoing down here. It'd be the equivalent, I guess, suppose, of like a bunch of crooked, corrupted police officers. It wouldn't matter if you're killing them, because it would, well, it would. But, I mean, imagine a group that if they can't go public with the information because it would reveal that all the wrongdoing they were up to. Okay, well, we might as well search the bodies now. I also think I'm going to be dropping the shotgun. It seems pretty... You gotta be really close to do decent damage with it, apparently, so I don't think I'm going to be that interested in keeping it. We'll hold on to it right now for the credits, but I'm not going to be keeping this weapon around. You do have... whatchamacallit down there. Yeah, that's really bad, Tim. That thing's really accurate and does a ton of damage. Let's save the game really quick. And let's do it. I believe that permanently destroys it as well. So that's one of them done. Oh, there's two gentlemen over there, which I guess are just calm now? Looks like it. Okay, we have a bunch more cameras we need to worry about now that we're down here. Hello keypad. Can we get you hacked? Oh, we know it. Let's try hacking it anyway for the experience. This one looks pretty easy, but I think when I hit the transfer, it's going to move the difficulty over here from that side. This is pretty simple, honestly.
Access granted.
That will give us access to that door. We might as well keep using the shotgun while we have it. Okay, so can we check all these little chambers? Interesting. Yeah, so these are the internment cells, I would imagine. I would love to see if we can find any proof of wrongdoing or... Oh god, take care for the camera. See what they're actually doing here. Rex 84 operational field notes. Reference to Operation Garden Plot. Extent to the operational results from continuity of Government Rex 84 Alpha X Plan, subsection of Department of Defense Civil Disturbance Plan 55-2, Operation Garden Plot, regarding large-scale suppression, arrest, detainment of civilians during national crisis situation. They're mimicking what happens if there is a national crisis and seeing if they can come up with a procedure, I suppose, that deals with it. Function: to suppress insurgents whenever unlawful assemblages or rebellion against the authority of the United States makes it impractical to enforce law in any state or territory by an ordinary course of judicial proceedings. Application of forces: local and state police, army, and, in support role, Air National Guard under state control. Federal civil law enforcement officials, federal military forces to include army, and, in support role, Air National Guard. The minimum forces to be supported in the Detroit objective area is 5,000. The maximum is 12,000, as specified by executive order, in which said forces have been directed to restore law and order. So they're practicing for a major, I suppose, society upheaval, in which all of the people revolt, and they are unable to have order through normal means. Oh, did we level up? I think we leveled up, everyone. No, we didn't. We have, 510 only left to go. Nice. I see the turret that we're getting close to. Hello, suspicious cardboard box. Someone look for credits in the chair. What, this is too heavy? A too heavy cardboard box? Can I just destroy it? Probably can, but that probably actively warns everybody we're here. And those two people looks like they haven't... I didn't even see the camera right there before. Alright, more combat rifle ammo. No other cameras facing us. This unlock. These must... Oh, hello. Okay, well, we'll go that way in a little bit. We don't have a high jump, so we can't jump over that. Let's wait for the camera to turn around, I guess. And then we'll try the other side. I'm very curious if we could find any information in these cells. Oh, actually, maybe this was FEMA doing some work here? So I suppose that they cleared out all the FEMA prisoners and what have you. I guess they're practicing on real people as well, as opposed to actors or anything of the sort. A correlation for liberty, the UN's responsibility to the world. In an age that has seen the rise of terrorism as a means of geopolitical change, an age where no one nation can truly be called upon to shoulder the burden of security and law enforcement, one must dare to consider that the time has come for the United Nations to step up and accept this responsibility. Oh, wow. I don't like this. A force unbounded by borders or the whims of governments and corporate interests is needed in this uncertain time. I already don't like this. In the wake of ongoing atrocities perpetuated by fanatics and criminals, the need for such an organization cannot be denied. It is proposed that the UN commence a series of evaluation studies to consider with great seriousness the future creation of new transnational anti-terror force. The freedoms we take for granted are under siege. Without guardians of liberty, they may be lost. No, I hate this idea. Absolutely not. I feel the best way to police the people or the people of that country. At least then you have a chance that there might be, like, let's say the people are revolting correctly. Having a national army, an international army, able to do whatever they want, means that they could send forces from, I don't know, it seems to me that they'd be able to use them in such a way to make the army that's defending a certain country indifferent to the plight of the people there. Which means that, so, I don't know, I've always viewed it that in the case of, like, a major uprising, there would be factions of the army that would probably not support what the government's deciding to do. Especially, well, if the people are right, like, who gets to decide that? Well, because not all the people would revolt, right? Some would probably agree with the government or what have you. So, but in any case, what am I trying to get at? So the concern I would have is that can you imagine if, I guess, depending upon where you live, this might be the case. I can't imagine a country having an army that's not their own. Oh, but I'm American. And I think Japan doesn't have does Japan have their own army, or was that abolished after World War II? I think it was. I think America's guarding them. I want to search the bodies of these people. I want to search all the places, too. Where does this lead us? Hello? Okay, we have more security cameras. What have you here? We have the pocket secretary. Hard to believe it, but 6 months have gone by. Time to update your computer codes. Here you go. Don't forget to destroy this mail after you read it. Yep, thank you for not doing so. We have another camera system. Wonderful. We don't want the downstairs cameras activated. Now, what is this one? We'll hack this one instead. A bit complicated. I definitely want that 5. We have to make our way to here, so let's go here first. Okay. Let's do it. Take. Getting and defending. Yep. You're working toward the exit, Tim. Go. And we did it.
Access granted.
Another stopworm. And we picked up a few emails. Anything new? Phase 2 progress report. I reviewed the progress report you submitted on Phase 2 of the facility's construction. Will you or will you not be ready for us to initiate full occupation of the building by the 3rd quarter of 2028? Barrack 6 and Cell Block 22 look as if they are falling behind schedule, but those areas were considered milestone deliveries necessary for successful completion of Phase 2. I understand that the temporary evacuation of all personnel due to extenuating circumstances beyond our jurisdiction may have caused you to fall behind schedule, but if I am to petition Mr. Shea's office for an increase in budget, I am going to have to come up with a plausible excuse. Edward Fillion, Director Phase 2 Michigan. Looks like Mr. Shea is aware of what's going on around here. And the news... Well, I guess you could say that either the journalist who put together the report was simply ignorant about what was going on, which is more than a fair thing to say, and or lying. How about that? Wow. Because Mr. Shea was the gentleman who did the quip about we can't respond to every single group's accusation that we're running secret stuff. Like, who would believe that nonsense? Important note regarding verbal and written references to Rex 84. The use of Operation Night Train will no longer be used in official capacities, including emails, memos, or in the field. It is crucial to remember that our new program, Rex 84 Charlie, is designed solely to round up members of seditionist factions, primarily individuals participating in separatist terrorism cells in the western states of Utah, Texas, and California. The covert term Night Train will now be replaced with Operation Terror Trail. Please proceed to follow this new mandate without delay. Looks like they're getting ready for the NSF forces. And looks like they'll do it all undercover as well. They don't want the normal citizens to realize what's going on here. And they're practicing on normal citizens, it looks like, as well, because they're operating out in Philadelphia and Pennsylvania and stuff like that. I see we've been here before. Oh, wow. Okay. This led to where we first started from? How about that? I should have come here first to deactivate the cameras. I'll know the next time I play through this game. Okay, so... all the cameras are now deactivated. And the turrets are thankfully deactivated as well. Check the bodies here. Credit chest, we'll take those. I actually don't need the energy bar. I don't want to have more than 2 spaces saved for them. And we can only stack them in groups of 5. Let's just drop this. I'm really tempted just to drop the shotgun as well. And we can move turrets? If we have strength, it looks like we can. How about that? Anything down here? Let's take a peek. Oh, these are the holding cells. Those must be interrogation rooms, I suppose. Or offices. Looks like, yeah, these are all empty. Okay, so this is what held the FEMA prisoners. Then what is going on? Why does this organization need to use this chamber? What are they doing here, I wonder? I guess they're just using this as a temporary barracks, I suppose? Hold on, I didn't search B1 yet, and then we'll go through the door we unlocked downstairs. Sorry, everyone, if this is taking a while. I'm a little more cautious at this point, and I shouldn't be. Well, I should be if I want to do this right. But on the same note, I realize that taking my time will be a bit boring to watch. Okay, they're still constructing these rooms. Well, we have enough information here to damn FEMA with this. We've been assigned a single terminal for the duration of this mission. We'll use it to communicate with the UO, the Dutchman, and HQ, and only the three of us are to touch it. Understood? Same room as before, different login and password. L. Barrett, password Bullskull. That makes me think of the Harkonnen from Dune. Please be advised that the following names have been added to the ADEX list. In the event of martial law, each one of them is to be arrested and transported to the nearest containment facility. Jasmine Roy, Edgar Orlando Olivia, Jean-Christophe Gibodo, Sebastian Boulay, Mathieu Hu, Ricardo, I can't pronounce that last name, Maizardo, Francis Trocat. I don't recognize any of the names. It makes me wonder if those are the names of some of the programmers or developers for the game who added themselves into the game that way. Hello. Rifle ammo. Okay, I am now greatly disappointed with the strength of a shotgun if it takes 2 blasts to destroy a cardboard box. Okay. I think we're going to make an executive decision. We should probably hold on to it. We'll be using the revolver, I think, from here on out as my standard noise weapon, though. Okay, so where are we going? We unlocked a few doors. We also have to go that way, so we're going to go the other way first, because finding stuff is cool. Let's see what we've got. Okay. Is there a way around the other side? If I wanted the metagame, I could hack every single terminal for extra experience points. I somehow think you guys will find that really boring. Nothing back here. We can't lift that, and there was the other crate to go around it. I love stuff like that. Like, they give you an option to circle around this. I suppose if you were sneaking instead of what we did and this eliminated everybody, you would want to do such a thing. Maybe, actually, extra strength is probably pretty good. Actually, I think you could probably pick up, like, vending machines and throw them at people. Which seems like a really great way to eliminate folks. Is there anything secret in here? No, there's not. Yes, there might be a Traveler 100 experience points down there, but I'm not going to metagame that much. Oh, quick save. We'll save it again. Oh, great. Normal people. I really don't want to have to kill normal people. Oh, God. Way to go, Tim. You are a moron. There goes your single gas grenade. Mistimed that. That could have knocked them both out. Oh, well. So much for that. We'll have to try a flash grenade now and run in there and knock out the guard. At least they didn't react to it.
You see anything?
Stop him!
What was that?
A mechanic and looks like a normal security guard. Both with revolvers, though. I don't see any reason to use an energy bar. I think we're going to be safe because I don't see anything else on the radar. Oh, nice. And we got him before this actually happened. Just in case there's someone else out there, I'm going to hack this. Oh, wow. This is actually really bad. Let's just immediately assume we're going to be detected and get out of here with this. And we have plenty of time. We can get that and then get out.
Access granted.
Interesting that making it deactive means you can't actually use it to reset the alarms either. There's a camera somewhere in there, and another security. I'm sorry, another security. Another. Looks like there's a turret around here somewhere. Never know when someone might leave credits in the bathroom. Oh, wow! I just noticed this. You get propaganda beamed right to you in the restroom as well, so you can't possibly avoid seeing stuff and making you mad. That's great. That's just great. Where are we going, Tim? Let's deactivate another one of these, just to be safe. And we definitely want to go up here. Take this one as well. Wow, you're kidding me. Try to get out of here, Tim. Let's use a stop. That was just really unlucky. But we did it. We got all the things. Granted. We picked up a stop, 75 bucks, 75 experience, and gray hat. Almost leveled. Turn that off as well, just to be safe. Okay. Anything else in the news? Nope. And now we know that guy's probably telling the truth. Oh my goodness. 80 more bucks, nice. We have enough for 2 praxis kits easy. Hello, lockers. You better believe we're gonna search all of you. Sniper rifle ammo. We don't need it. Maybe I wasn't supposed to knock out those 2 people from before. Oh, hello. Oh, there's stop virus. I love those. I would use the... Oh, nice. We need this as well. I would use the nuke viruses more, but so far, I haven't felt like in a situation where I'm both absolutely required to... I felt the need to 100% guarantee my successful hack. And number 2, if you fail... Because if you fail to hack it, then you've lost that nuke virus. That leads to where I'm supposed to go. So let's try the other side really quick. Just another restroom, but there's no reason why we shouldn't search it. I still think these vents are a terrible idea in a restroom. At least on floor level. Going to other non-bathroom, non-exiting the building rooms. Just disturbing. It's disgusting is what that is. Hello. Let's hack this one. Level 2. I have one thing I want. Let's try getting here. Nope, that was really awkward. But we still did it anyway. And we beat the thing to this spot, so this is fine. Everything's fine.
Access granted.
New virus, 50 experience points, and we leveled. Wonderful. So I said I'd take the next 2 skills in level up, so we're totally going to do that. So, sorry, in hacking abilities, I suppose, right? So let's do so. So I wanted a point in capture, so we'll take it up to level 4 now. Blurring the boundaries between man and machine. Excerpted from a talk given by Hugh Darrow at the 2001 International Gathering of Neuroscientific Researchers. For mechanical bioprosthesis to work, a patient must be implanted with a device that powers its electronics. The problem is, generating power requires chemicals, which are toxic to the body. So unless we find a way to harness electricity that is already present in the central nervous system, we are bound to fail. There is a second problem as well. Preliminary research into power harnessing biochips suggests that our immune systems will perceive these devices as foreign invaders, and immediately send proteins to encapsulate them. Over time, scar tissue will build up between the PHB and the surrounding tissue, resulting in neuroprosthesis failure. How do we avoid this? Darrow Industries is working on a plan to grow networks of I'm not going to bother this. Polyelectroids, PDOT, if you will, that intertwine with neurocells. The goal is to create a biocompatible matrix which attracts neuroprogenitor cells to grow in the proper direction, blurring the boundary between what is nervous system and what is external device. A neuro environment where implanted biochip and live neurocells coexist, even migrate and evolve over time, will not only be safer and more effective for the end user, it will be the ultimate melding of man and machine. Huh, interesting. I guess like the Master from the first Fallout game at the very end? Hello, Black Skull. As a bull's skull? Bull skull. Obviously, we are not pleased. This is a status report. But the mission was risky from the start. It was probably not wise to put so much trust in a single outside asset. The Dutchman is good, but he's also temperamental and impulsive. No doubt he panicked and severed the link. We will try to find him. In the meantime, proceed with recovery of UO. You will have what you need. Someone from FEMA wrote, mission's awash. Deload stopped before completion. No word from UO or Dutchman since. Oh, actually, it wasn't FEMA. It was this workstation. Picus reports at least one PFT dead. We assume him. If so, DMPD will have corpse. We'll need assistance from your end to recover. Advise. Picus reports at least one PFT. Purity first dead. Urgent. Sergeant, I understand you're upset with what happened at the morgue, but you must sympathize with my position. As much as I would like to make sure that your interests are protected, not to mention the interests of the people you take orders from, there is only so much I can do. I cannot find out who dropped the ball and string them up accordingly, as too much interference from me is likely to raise eyebrows, and that is something none of us wants at this juncture. I suggest you get on with your extraction from our premises. Joseph Manderley. What kind of rinky-dink operation you running, Manderley? You were supposed to have that morgue locked down. Now it looked like a Louisiana polecat caught out on the bayou with its knickers down. Anything else around here? Nope, it's also a quick save. I'm playing for almost an hour, but I think I'm nearing the end of this area. I should also be sprinting, shouldn't I? Or running. We've been down all those places before. Actually, can we throw the switch for some reason? No, okay.
Jensen, that frequency we tracked just got a burst of activity. I think these guys might be pulling out.
Yeah, I've kind of been getting that feeling. Any idea who's running the show?
They're using some kind of code. But from what I can gather, the guy giving the orders is still a level below you.
Nice job, Pritchard. I'll find him.
Nice, another camera hack. This was so useful to get this information. I think we got this from Zeke as well. Because we can't access cameras naturally, thanks to our the security measures. We don't have them at the moment. Maybe we'll take that next. Instead of another point in hacking or capture or stuff like that, we'll grab... Oh, actually, no, we have camera domination. So we would maybe take turret domination next? I don't know, actually. I remember not taking them last time and not having too much difficulty with cameras. Goes upstairs. Where does this go? Okay, let's save the game then, and let's go this way. I thought Pritchard said below us, but we're going upstairs? This is the wrong way. This is the wrong way, Tim. This probably leads just back up to where you came from. Yup. Okay. Okay, then where am I supposed to be going? Oh, this way. Wow, hello. Medical facilities. I guess this is where they implant the chips into people. Would be my guess. Oh, hello, Hypostim. This will increase our maximum life by, I think, 75? I totally didn't read anything at the end of the last video. Hypostim contains one dose of injectable stimulant that increases health bar above its usual 100 if the health bar is already 50 points. So let's totally use it. I will try to remember to read the stuff at the end of this one. I hope you guys haven't minded I've been reading everything on screen. I know that can break the flow of the game, but I've always done things that way. Oh no, I hope it wasn't... I hope I've been messing up the video so far. It's too late now. I guess if you guys have opinions on it, I guess I'll read it, because I'm about to upload the first part tonight. Nice, 200. That's right, that's the maximum life we're going to have. There's nothing else in here, right? There's no Praxis kits hidden around here, are there? I'd hate to miss one. Yeah, this might be where they both make the implantations of the chips and also a facility for the guards if they're wounded. Okay. Oh, these are all the robots. Look at them all. Holy crap. Wow. 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 That's a lot of robots. I think someone knows we're coming. Well, I don't know what else to do. We're kind of following the road here. Let's see it again. I saw a cat. There's a camera on my radar, but I don't see anything it interacts with. Or I'm sorry, how to reach it. Wow, that's a lot of firepower. I don't quite know actually what the robots have for weapons. We didn't see the two we saw earlier fire at all. We snuck past them. I'm listening for mines as well. There's nothing here. Actually, no, I should just stick with the revolver. Oh, autosave.
Well, looky here. We got us a Boy Scout.
He must be the one who mucked up my operation at the morgue.
Get rid of him, Barrett.
Oh, that's gonna be a pleasure.
Okay, let's try this again. Still missed. Oh my goodness, Tim, this is terrible. Could try climbing up, I guess, and killing them from upstairs. Oh, there's lots of explosive stuff around here to pick up and throw at them as well, I see. Try sneaking around. I wonder where this goes. But we haven't taken a whole lot of damage yet. We took just a tiny bit. But we also haven't hit him with the rockets because I'm apparently really bad at it. I forget. Tim, rocket launchers, you should be aiming them at the feet. Vodka for more life. I don't remember this before. What is this? Can we hack this? This seems like it's really breaking the immersion, as it were, at this point, or the flow of this. Spam and leave, I guess. Oh crap! We gotta go. We gotta get to both of them. I think we still did it, just barely though.
Access granted.
Okay. I guess I don't see anything else on my map except the turrets.
No, son, this is just the way I've always liked it.
Ah!
When I find you, I'm gonna teach you a little something about pain.
Love to be able to use a typhoon on him. That means sneaking up on him.
Bombs away, Boy Scout.
I'm gonna break you in half.
Oh, darn it.
Stings, doesn't it? I'm just getting started.
Oh, God.
Don't die on me yet. This Boy Scout's got a few questions to ask. Your leader, the one who called you Barrett. Who is he? Why is FEMA sending you after Seraph Industries?
FEMA? You think FEMA gives a rat's ass about some rinky-dink biotech corporation's company secrets? You got worse enemies than FEMA.
Yeah? Like who? Who?
Get to Shanghai. Hang shot Court Gardens. Penthouse. Tell him... Tell him... Tell him Barrett sent you straight to hell!
Jensen, what's going on down there? Those soldiers just sixed out like you wouldn't believe.
They see you?
No, I was flying dark in case it got hot. You all right?
I'm fine. Patch me to Seraph.
I'm getting you out of here first. Get to the LZ. I'll pick you up there.
Before we go to the LZ, we're going to make a quick sweep of this area. It's going to be over an hour long, but I'm still going to keep recording for a little bit longer. We have a PEPS, pistol ammo. So I guess the Typhoon did an incredible amount of damage. We did hit him in the head a few times, but I think all our rockets missed. I'm probably going to end up selling the rocket launcher for a lot more space as well. It was really useful against the guards before, though, so I don't know. We will totally take the painkillers. Oh, actually, you know what? I think we will stop here, everyone, because I wanted to read some of this stuff. So we'll stop here, and when we get back, I'll be walking toward where Malik is situated. So let's spend some time at the... So, again, there's nothing else to see, everyone. I'm not going to make any more progress here. I'm just going to read about some of the things we've picked up so far. And so that will be it. So if you don't like that stuff, just skip to the end. So here we go. So first off, we picked up some of these... Oh, MP grenades. You know, he was a machine. I probably should have used some of these on him. This is a Pulsar E electromag grenade. Permanently disable robots and security devices, temporarily impede augmented opponents. Warning, the EMP shielding augmentation upgrade completely negates the effect of EMP grenades. That's useful to know in case we fight people who have that upgrade. A hand-thrown device, the Pulsar Type E electromag grenade is a specialized anti-systems grenade capable of generating a localized electromagnetic field pulse that renders nearby electronic circuitry inoperative. While it has no effect against organic targets, the grenade is extremely useful in disabling robots, augmented humans, security cameras, and automated defensive turrets. The Pulsar Type E cannot be upgraded, but can be turned into a mine. Okay, gotcha. What else have we picked up since we first started here? So, we do have the rocket launcher. I don't know if we've examined this yet. The R239 series man-portable rocket systems, MPERS. Very high damage, which I keep missing with. Long-range lethal weapon with added area of effect, useful against armored targets. A heavy weapon, used primarily against installations, armored targets, or large numbers of enemies. The E-29 series rocket launcher is slow to reload, but has a very powerful impact footprint, creating a wide area of splash damage around the target. Keep in mind, however, that at close range, the blowback from the rocket can hit and injure the weapon's operator as well as its targets. The 329 series Emperor supports standard reload speed upgrades. Can also be upgraded using the Red Hot thermal targeting kit, a unique hit targeting system that is capable of locking onto a target's heat signature to ensure the accuracy of shots. Wow, this is actually pretty awesome. Maybe I will keep this. If I sell the shotgun, that will free up a lot of space, too. And I'm not going to probably need these at all. We picked up the revolver. We haven't looked at this yet. The Diamondback 357 Magnum. High damage, medium range weapon with slow firing rate. Often used as backup weapons by corporate security agents of law enforcement officers. The Diamondback .357 Magnum is a heavyweight, double-action revolver with a swing-out cylinder. Its compact but dense frame makes it a powerful weapon, but its short effective range and low ammunition capacity are the trade-offs for the damage it delivers. The Diamondback supports all standard upgrades, as well as a unique one. The revolver's barrel can be enhanced to launch ammunition as explosive, delayed-action fragmenting rounds, thus adding air of effect to the weapon's normal damage-to-target ratio. So it sounds like it fires, what are they called? Oh... It's like a gyro round? It's not quite the word for it. Not quite rockets. They pick up speed as the distance they travel, and then they blow up. In Borderlands 2, the Torg weapons fired them, and I was surprised to discover that it's kind of a real thing. They've made this type of ammunition in real life. I thought it was fascinating to be told that, nope, this is something that actually existed. The gun does not support a sound suppressor, but it is compatible with laser targeting systems. Mustang AgTech Limited, laser targeting system, which we attached. The Spectra Point laser, well, we've read about the laser targeting system before. We also have the rockets, I guess we should read about these. 84mm semi-guided, high-explosive, anti-installation, anti-armor rocket munitions for use against all light armor targets and non-hardened installations when deployed by the appropriate launcher. And the ammo we have for our pistol? A carton of rimmed .357 caliber jacketed hollow point JHP bullets, optimized for high energy transfer and stopping power when deployed by revolver-type firearms. I don't think anything else is new. I think we've had the rest of the stuff, so I guess that'll do it for us, everyone. So thank you all for watching. When we come back, I guess we'll be on our way to talk to Malik, and I will see you guys then. Take care, everyone.